Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. This is your Z107.7 local news for Saturday, April 6th, 2024. So what is Joshua Tree? I'm talking about the place, not the tree, which everyone says is technically a succulent. And if you want to get even more technical, it's a Yucca brevifolia rather than the Joshua tree's anglicized name, given to the plant in the mid-19th century by Mormon immigrants who saw the charismatic tree and thought it was the biblical figure Joshua guiding them westward. Perhaps it's an apocryphal story, but it's the best one we've got. But before homesteaders pushed their way westward and took over naming rights, the Chemehuevi people inhabited the desert area near the oasis of Mara, which is near the national park. And the 29 Palms Band of Mission Indians have lived through the Mojave and Colorado deserts alongside the Serrano, Cahuilla, and other native tribes. And now we have a place called Joshua Tree where I live and work, but I'm still a bit unsure of what to call it when I'm heading downtown or into town. Is it a village? A hamlet? We have some examples here. There's the city of 29 Palms and the town of Yucca Valley. But Joshua Tree is one of the many unincorporated areas of San Bernardino County, and that doesn't really come with the designation. However, we do have a post office, a library, a fire station, and many other things that would boost your civics score if we were playing SimCity on the Super Nintendo. But outside of a municipal designation, I still wonder what Joshua Tree is and will become in the future. So what's Joshua Tree to you? A gateway to the Mojave Desert? A place to live and work? A hot real estate market? Or just a spot on Highway 62 between #other desert cities? Whatever you think it is, email it to me at joshuatree@z1077fm.com. But right now, Joshua Tree is where we're broadcasting your Saturday news. So let's get to it. For folks out there interested in conservation, the Native American Land Conservancy is seeking Morongo Basin volunteers for a unique cleanup project on a private preserve not currently open to the public. Here is reporter Adeline J. Wells with more details on the event.
On April 12th and 19th, the Native American Land Conservancy invites volunteers to a Tend the Land event in the high desert. The two-day cleanup will be held to restore Bears Water, a private NALC preserve in Morongo Valley. Volunteers will help weed invasive vegetation, pick up trash, and tend to the property while learning about the cultural and natural heritage of native lands from NALC staff. Volunteers may participate in one or both of the Tend the Land days. Founded in 1998, the Native American Land Conservancy is a nonprofit organization dedicated to preserving sacred lands. It was formed by the leadership of several Southern California tribes, including the 29 Palms Band of Mission Indians, all with a mutual interest in conserving sacred sites not located on a native reservation. The NALC protects several sites within the region, including the Old Women Mountains Preserve and Coyote Hole. In addition to restoration, the NALC provides educational programs for Native American youth and the general public, and collaborates with other conservation organizations to research the flora and fauna of sacred lands. The Tend the Land event will be held on 2 Fridays, April 12th and April 19th. Space is limited, and all volunteers must be registered for either one or both days to attend. For more information about registration, please visit this story at z1077fm.com. This is Adeline J. Wells reporting for Z1077 in Joshua Tree.
The Western Burrowing Owl has had a petition submitted on its behalf to be placed on the California Endangered Species List. According to the California Fish and Game Commission, the Western Burrowing Owl is a small bird of prey that lives in open, arid, and relatively flat to rolling terrain covered by low-stature vegetation such as desert shrubs. That vegetation cover and height are significant habitat factors due to the ground-dwelling nature and small size of the burrowing owl. The owl nests and roosts in underground burrows that are typically excavated by other animals such as ground squirrels, coyotes, and tortoises. The tiny owl's habitat is all over the West Coast, including the Mojave Desert and into Nevada and other adjacent states. Unless an extension is requested, the department's evaluation and recommendation relating to the petition is expected to be received by the Commission at its June meeting, taking place on the 19th and 20th. Check this story out on our website for more information on the Western Burrowing Owl, alongside some pretty adorable photos. If you're looking for something to do tonight, you can see live music and aerial feats at a fundraiser for the Morongo Basin Cultural Arts Council. The event is tonight and it features Jessica Von Rabbit, Adra, and aerial and fire performances. Radio Jed will provide immersive soundscapes for the evening, and local artists at the MBCAC will be available there to chat. The event is hosted by MBCAC President Robert Aronson and will feature food and drink from a number of local sponsors. The fun and fundraising begins at 6 p.m. tonight at the Booth House, located at 75727 Baseline Road in 29 Palms. Tickets are $30 and can be purchased at the door. The 29 Palms Art Gallery is launching their latest exhibition tonight. Arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas reveals what's behind the velvet curtain.
The 29 Palms Art Gallery will host an art reception on Saturday, April 6th to celebrate the April exhibition. The gallery will be open all day and reception hospitality will be served on the gallery patio from 4 to 6 p.m. The public is invited to attend and meet the artist. Admission is free. Featured in the West Wing in April is Desert Reflections, a collection of ceramic sculptures and acrylic paintings by Suzanne Ross and Esther Shaw, which reflect our desert's colors, sounds, peacefulness, shapes, and atmosphere. East Gallery features paintings by Jenny Bate in a show titled My Next Breath. Bates' skyscapes, whether in watercolor, acrylic, oil, or mixed media, are altered by her signature style, refracturing, which she cuts and reassembles them. The exhibition will be on display at the gallery April 5th through 28th, open Friday through Sunday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. For more information, visit 29palmsartgallery.com. Reporting for Z107.7, this is arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas.
There'll be a worldwide family drum circle this Sunday at Rainbow Stew in Yucca Valley. The drumming will begin at 11:33 a.m. sharp. Bring a drum or percussion instrument if you have one, otherwise they'll have a basket of drums to share. That's the worldwide family drum circle tomorrow at Rainbow Stew in Yucca Valley. The beats start at 11:33. And you've got 2 more weekends to get your taxes done. The deadline for state and federal taxes is Monday, April 15th. If this is coming as a surprise to you or you need some extra time this year, you may be able to file an extension that gives you until October 15th. We'll have a link to the federal government's guidelines on tax extensions along with some free programs that will help you e-file at this story on our website, Z107.7fm.com. That's your local news for Saturday. You can hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. More Morongo Basin residents get their local news from Z107.7 than any other source. Reporting out of Joshua Tree, California alongside the award-winning Z107.7 news team, I'm Robert Hayden.